Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paula and this is my humble little corner of the internet, and here we do everything beauty, skincare, hair, makeup, house reviews, you name it. So if this is the kind of video you like to watch, I invite you to subscribe and stay, join us, join the family. And I'd like to say thank you so much for your supporters. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys a bunch. So today's video, get excited. I'm going to show you guys two of my first dupes, and I just wanted to share you guys my experience in the long run with these dupes, and I did use both of them a lot because they are two of my favorite, my dupe collection. So I'm going to have the link for the company who sells the bag is Shebags, and they do have other websites that's going to be down, so you click and you go to them, and they have amazing dupes, gorgeous bags, accessories, shoes, you name it. So if you're looking for luxury without breaking the bank, girl, go visit them. Alright, so let's start with the one that I have for longer. So this bag here, I have her for almost 8 months, and I do keep them on the original little dust bag so they are protected, I don't know, I just think that they last longer and look nice and neater. But here, almost 8 months later, and that's how the bag still looks. Perfect state, so everything looks good. There's nothing, nothing wrong with the bag. So that shows you, if you get the bag in the long run, the bag going to stand the time. And I'm not so gentle with bags or things, I carry around a bang down, and that's me. But just show you guys, the hardware still looks amazing and looks nice as it did when I just first got the bag. This is definitely a dupe that I highly recommend. And she does have like a little tag number there. I don't know if you can see, focus. Serial number. But in end, I also keep always the little moisture package inside the bag that just keep the bag looking beautiful in the long run. So this is the Chanel Flap dupe, if I'm not mistaken. And so almost 8 months later, and still looks perfect. Perfect condition. Great. Don't look, it feels stiff or nothing. The bag feels amazing. So yeah, definitely worth stand the long run. So now I'm gonna get to the second bag that I got from them, and this one I'm not sure how long I have, but it's not as long as that one. But also I wear her a lot because it's one of my favorite too. Let me take this stock that I have here. I have that wear. Alright, so that is the second bag, also from Shebag. Gorgeous. Okay, looks amazing. The hardware too still looks really nice. It's not like a hardware that's started getting beat up with time. So let's get inside the bag. Right, we have this little zipper here. Alright, bags looks just like when I first got it. So far so good with these two bags from Shebag. I don't have not complain. This one I like the extra packet that you have here. No complain at all. Both of them looking fabulous. So if you're thinking about invest in one dupe, I definitely would recommend Shebags for you guys. Alright, they say a picture worth 1,000 words. They say a video worth 1,000,000. Yes, girl. So there. Yes, so I'm going to have the link down below for the website where you guys can get the bag, and they also have very good shipping system, very fast, and a lot of they also have safe payment gate. So if you guys thinking about investing, go and shop and try them because you're definitely gonna get your stuff. All right, love both of them. So let me stand up to show you guys these two cuties on it. So here is this one, and she is gorgeous, very pretty bag, very nice. You also can wear her crossbody like that if you want it. Alright, so let me get the second one. And here is the black one. Look how gorgeous she is. These babies, the beast. Very pretty. So both of them definitely would worth your money. So if you're thinking about investing in a pretty dupe. Alright? So thank you so much for watching. And like I say, info for them is going to be on the description of this video if you guys decide to try one of these beauty. Alright, you let me know down in the comment below if you have a dupe and how long was the longest that your dupe lasted, because I hope they last long. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and thank you so much for Shebag for sending me the bags. I love them and I highly recommend them. They have fabulous bags.
They can be found on the underside of the flap here. So Goyard's authentication numbers should come with 3 alphabets and then 6 numbers. And the font is not that big, it's not very obvious. Now in the non-authentic versions, there might be numbers as well, but you can see that they are either stamped in the wrong place or the font just looks off. So in this fake version that I have, you can tell that the numbers are printed on the front side instead of the back side of the leather strap, and the numbers just look very big and very obvious. It's printed very strongly on the leather strap, but should not be the case. So 2 giveaways here: the font as well as the place that it's positioned at. Tip number 11 would be the seams of the bag. So if you hold your tote upright like this, you can tell that next to the seam, the canvas is really soft and it forms a straight line. It doesn't bulge up in any way. So this is evidence of good workmanship. Whereas if you look at the non-authentic Goyard, if I hold the bag up, I know it's not immediately obvious, but you can tell that the canvas kind of curves and pops out next to the seam. The material of the bag is just not the same, so you can tell that it's not as smooth and there are bumps along the seams. Tip number 12. This is not immediately apparent from pictures. You would only know if you feel it. So if you look at the authentic Goyard, the inside is a mixture of very high quality cotton and linen. So the material just feels very luxurious and natural. Whereas if I run my fingers on the inner fabric of this non-authentic Goyard, it feels very rough and the material feels slightly synthetic. So you know when you buy clothing, when you touch the material, sometimes you can tell when the material is synthetic and doesn't feel very good. This is what it feels like on the non-authentic version. So you can't really tell from pictures.
This bag here means it's a model made in 2005 to present day. Chanel do not produce bags with serial numbers beyond 8 digits. If you see a bag with 9 digits or more, it's obviously a fake. On the 255, the serial sticker should be found on the bottom left-hand corner, as seen here. Customers often get hung up on serial stickers and authenticity cards. In my opinion, these are the easiest things for replica companies to copy. Just because a bag doesn't have a sticker, it doesn't mean it's not authentic. For example, styles from the mid-80s to the mid-90s, the serial sticker was literally just a sticker, so it could be easily rubbed off. So don't worry if you can't find one. And finally, we're going to look at authenticity cards. The card system was introduced the same time as the serial sticker. Here I have some replica cards. We'll look at this card first. If I hold it up to the light, it has a hologram effect, sort of rainbowy hue. This is a sign it's replica because authentic cards do not have this hologram effect. Another example is this card here. If you notice, the card is misaligned. It's not even printed straight. Also, when I touch the card, it feels like cardboard. It doesn't have the consistency of a credit card. Here I have 2 authentic cards. They do not have the hologram sheen, and they have the consistency of a credit card. People ask me what this grey symbol means. Often people mistake it.
It's the monograph chevron, but as you can see, it's bigger. And the chain is all gold. And it just wears more of like a fancier type purse where you can take it to dinner with like a cocktail dress, and it's just so gorgeous and so elegant. And yeah, I probably think I spent so anyways, I probably spent an hour and a half trying to decide between this one and this one until my husband said, just get both of them, because you're gonna, you know, this is more casual and then this one is more for, you know, formal events. And I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? And it took 1.5 hours, but I'm super happy that I did end up getting it because it's beautiful, and I can't imagine. I was actually going to just walk out with just this one today, and I was kind of bummed out about it, but I don't know. It all worked out in the end. So now to show you this one, beautiful. I love it because you can just wear it as a side bag. And she taught me how to kind of jimmy rig it, but I'm not too sure how you do it, but apparently you can wear it as you know, like with one. Let me see. I don't know how to do it, but you can wear it like this, where it's shorter, so it's more like a shoulder bag, like this. And then she also said with all of these, you can wear them as a clutch, which I didn't even think about it. So you can be like, hey, it's on my clutch. So anyways, here are my 4 Saint Laurent bags that I got in my haul. I love all of them. I'm super glad I ended up getting what I got. And they're all so